Girl, my phone did not die. Trust me, I had you on mine today. It's at 75%. And you can tell because my microphone is connected. So what is going on? I have no idea. I hope the other people know that I'm here. I feel so bad. I don't want them to think like I'm jipping them, but I'm just here like flapping my gums and that shit just went pew. And I'm like, what the hell? And I went back and I couldn't even go back on the live. I'm telling you, devil don't want me to be great. Oh well, because I am gonna be. Like, what? I hope everyone is here. I feel so bad. Hey, I don't know what's going on. Like, what? And you know that I'm gonna tell you if my phone died. I had sis on my mind. She's like, we're gonna do a checklist. So I was like, you know what? Like, an hour and a half before hopping back on live, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna charge my tablet, 49%, 75%. My phone was at 90 something percent, 93% to be exact. So it's not that. That shit just went boop, and I'm like, what? And I try to go back, it's not there. I'm telling you, the devil don't want me to be good. They doesn't want me to succeed, but the devil doesn't want me to succeed, but I will. So I don't know what he or she is gonna do because it's happening. Damn it. Okay. I hope everybody's on here. This is crazy. I'm happy that I wasn't like in between a question, answering a question. And that other live is still going, huh? All right. Could you hear me? Could everybody hear me? Are we back on and functioning? Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, babes. I appreciate you. Yes, and then is here. Everybody's here. I'm like trying to tell everybody, go on my other live. All right. It will be time stamped. I'm sorry, guys. Let me try to hop back on this one. Here we go. Okay. All right. We got 14 more minutes for people to donate, and then at 8 p.m. exactly, I'm hopping off. Now I don't even know how to timestamp. Oh yes, I do. I'm tripping. It's in a whole other live. All right. This is gonna have to be part 2. Okay. Number 4444. You got Triumph. All right, let's see. Number 4444. You paid for a channeled message, but you asked me one question. I'm gonna do this question and I'm gonna do like a general energy. Okay. For number 4444, what energy describes my assistant principal perceived how your assistant principal perceived your lesson during the observation? How did number 44's assistant principal perceive her lesson during the observation? Okay, the Hangman, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. There was a shift in perception, but I feel like it was positive. Okay, Eight of Wands, Temperance. Let's see. Seven of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. What in the world? Hangman, the Hierophant. Four of Wands, the World, Temperance, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Interesting. So there's a shift in perception, but in a good way. Four of Pentacles, Star. This person may not be telling you this, but with the Hierophant and the Star, there's like a very, like, this person sees you in a, like, a better light, or like for some kind of elevation. See you like the Star, seeing you very confident, very solid. All right, you glowed out there. You did your most. Eight of Wands in the World, Knight of Cups. There's a very big success here. Three of Pentacles. What's the Three of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. They felt that you were very confident. This may also, I don't know if this has anything to do with you receiving a little bit more money, but this could definitely lead to of financial stability. Okay, Temperance, Ace of Pentacles. In time, I feel like there may be an opportunity coming towards you. Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. There's celebration, okay? So I feel like in time, this person is going to tell you how they feel. Seven of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Ten of Wands. Why Seven of Cups in reverse? Five of Cups. What's the Ace of Wands? I feel like, I think I told you this in your personal reading. There could be like an offer here that you may reject. And I feel like could be some kind of sadness around that. I feel with the Seven of Cups in reverse, though, someone here knows that bringing you a new opportunity is going to put more burdens, and you are not going to go for that. Seven of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups, Hermit, and the Magician. Three of Wands, Chariot. I don't know I don't know how the cat maybe let out the bag that you're looking for another job, or you could be manifesting something else, or like there's something with you maybe wanting to stay home, or you not, I don't know. There's something here about, what's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Page of Swords. There's some kind of knowing about maybe you having a new opportunity elsewhere, and you may be at limbo and you may want to leave. And there's sadness and regret around that. So I feel like overall, yeah, you did your most. Six of Wands. I feel like there was a lot of success here. They see you like very passionate. They see you like very obviously very informed, educated. Okay, you shine like the Star, the Hierophant. This person knows that you're meant to do more, wanting to bring you like a better offer, but I feel like they know that they can't. Sorry, hold on. Because yeah, there may be ghosts in my house. I feel like this person knows that they can't bring you a new opportunity or offer you something more. Like this person wants to bring you maybe like a promotion, and they're like, no, she's not going to go for it because you don't want more burden. All right. And then there's something here about Seven of Swords in reverse, speaking about like exposed or knowing something that's hidden about you. You may be wanting to leave. This could be future energy with the Three of Wands. You may want to leave, or you may want to go do something else, or there's something like that. Like you're quietly manifesting another opportunity, or you could have another opportunity coming up for you, and this person is going to find out. And there's sadness around that. Yeah. All right. There could also be this person figuring out that there's some kind of lack of passion in what you do. All right. So you may want to go and towards another opportunity as well. All right. Let's see. General message for what's coming up. General message. Hey, Sophia. This is a personal readings, love. This is paid questions. If you want to participate, there's like 8 more minutes. All right. What's coming up for number 4444? General message. What's coming up? Page of Wands. Yeah. The Fool and the Ace of Wands. Okay. You have a new opportunity coming up. There could be a conversation about this. The Moon. But see, the Moon wanted to come out in reverse. That gives like hidden things that are exposed. Are you looking for a new job? Or there could be like something else. The Star again. All right. And the Sun. Wow. Okay. The Fool, the High Priestess. I don't know. You may get some kind of unexpected new job here. All right. It's going to make you very happy. There's an offer coming up. But see, the Devil and the Tower. 2 of Cups. Wait. What's coming up in work? Page of Wands, Temperance, 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 6 of Wands. And see, you're avoiding some kind of like promotion. 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. You may want to leave this situation behind. 5 of Cups, the World. You may not feel passionate about it. You may start pursuing your own business. All right. That's how I feel. There is a little anxiety going on around that though. However, I feel like this may be something else. What does this have to do? Is this love or is this work? There may be some kind of drama coming towards you when it comes to love. This definitely has to do with a third-party situation. All right, there could be some kind of blockage coming up in your marriage. All right, because I see you going towards a Leo. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You're going towards what makes you feel happy. What's coming up in this situation? The Justice, the Hermit, the 10 of Swords. You may end up separating, or I don't know if it's a divorce, but I feel like Empress, 6 of Swords, and a 6 of Wands. You're going towards where you feel celebrated, to where you feel some kind of attention. Ace of Cups, the World, Emperor. You got a twin flame here. Emperor, Empress. Is this the Leo? King of Swords. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I feel like this is a combination of work and love. So there could be a tower moment. Could you guys hear me? Do you see what I'm talking about? It's just like going out. I don't know. There's something wrong with YouTube, guys. I just didn't figure it was retrograde. I don't know. Yes, Alexis, my website is down as well. Everything is down right now. Yeah, I'm gonna Sage. Thank you. You're right. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You hear me loud and clear? Okay. I'm gonna laugh. I just have to laugh about it. It just goes right out. It's just this time I was able to hop back in. Okay, let me do this, finish this reading. So I feel like this is a combination of work and love. I feel like there could be some kind of drama coming up. And this has to do with a third party situation, so be careful. All right, if you're doing something, you know, you may want to be very careful, because somebody could be finding out, and there could be some kind of drama. I see with the Devil and the Tower, there's a big tower moment, like a big explosion coming up, a big argument, a big fight. And I feel like you're going towards where you feel celebrated. You're going towards where you feel, you know, you're getting attention. Yeah, you're impulsively going towards someone here. All right. You're going towards where you feel happy. So again, it feels like work and love. It feels like the same thing is going to happen at work. I feel like you're standing out, but there's a lack of passion. And I don't know, there's something about, you may not want to be in that job anymore. So there's like a business or something else coming up for you. There's big changes. My Cash App, Danny's Karma. Yes. Guys, I'm really hoping that, I just Googled and it said Mercury goes in retrograde November 9th. Are these can't even be the shadows of it yet? I don't know. I wonder if this is happening to other readers. Okay. Let me continue. All right, love. All right. Number 911. You got inevitability. So something is coming up that's inevitable. Okay. Wait, I don't have your question. Where's your question? Let me see. Did I? Number 911. I don't have your question. Did you put it in the Cash App? Now I'm scared. I think this is you. Yeah, you put it in the Cash App. Okay. Got you. What do I need to know right now? All right, boo. Okay. For number 911, 911, something is coming up that needs your attention. Number 911. No, you're good. I figured. Number 911. What does number 911 need to know right now? Oop, I didn't timestamp yours. Hold on. And guess what? It started off like a whole new live again. So I'm going to have to go back to you. I'm going to have to go back to these other ones to timestamp because it's saying 4 minutes. All right, I'll figure it out. Number 911. What does she need to know right now? The moon and the King of Wands. Okay, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ace of Wands. There's someone that could be a bit jealous around you. Temperance, heavy Sagittarius energy. This could definitely be a kind of like a romantic partner. Four of Wands, yeah. The moon, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be hating on your beauty, your glory, your relationship. Okay, Page of Cups, the Devil. What's the moon? Page of Swords. Somebody could be finding out about a romantic situation that you're in. What's the Page of Swords? The moon and the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is hating on your success, on your abundance, on the way you look, on the way you carry yourself. I don't know why I keep looking like there's a dress that you could be very form-fitting. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and the Two of Cups. The Fool, you could be starting off a new relationship as well. And somebody's hating on that. This could be an ex. Who the fuck? Okay. I have fire sign. I have air sign. I have Capricorn. Heavy Aquarius energy. You got a soulmate here you may be having a new beginning with or taking a leap of faith in. And you could be leaving someone else out in the cold. This is someone that you have good sex with, though. The one that you're leaving out, the ex. You're departing from this person, and with the Eight of Swords, this person is in their feelings. They don't want to let you go. It's like they don't want to succumb to the idea that you're leaving. All right, so this person is a bit angry. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Okay, this person could be coming towards you in time once they feel like Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups. When they feel like they can't take it anymore, they're gonna come and speak up. All right, Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Devil. Four of Cups. What's the Devil? Hangman, Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. What's that about? The Empress, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you're finding, it's like you're realizing that this something is not healthy in a commitment. And I'm assuming is this ex. So you're ignoring this person. It's like you're turning your back towards a very toxic situation. What's the Devil and Three of Pentacles? The Emperor. Somebody could be very possessive. I don't know if this is like I don't know if you have children, if you something like that with this person. What does she need to know right now? Three of Swords, Hermit, and the Chariot. Well, you're definitely moving. I don't see you being too hurt about this situation because the Three of Swords, the Hermit, and the Chariot, you're moving away from some kind of heartbreak or overthinking in a situation. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and you're leaving. It's like an energetic shift. You're leaving someone in that energy that you could have been in. Really feeling burdensome, really feeling some kind of sadness and regret. All right, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like, again, you're going into a loving situation. You have big opportunities coming towards you. I want to say finances are also going to be hella good. All right, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil. That's excessive. That Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I don't know if this you have children with this person or this is an ex or someone that you lived with, someone that you had a family with, but you're ending that to go towards new love. Five of Swords, but this person may want to stop that. So you need to be careful. Someone is very jealous. Somebody's very, very jealous, okay? And they're going to try to sneak back into your energy. I don't know if this person does magic or they could be getting tarot readings or readings on you. Or maybe you've been hearing about this a lot, so that's confirmation. Anything else she needs to know? 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 The Hangman. Yeah, you're coming out of some kind of stuck energy, babes. You're about to be happy with your pockets full, with passion, okay? You're like getting unstuck, okay? You're going towards a loving situation. You got some kind of elevation. Don't overthink it. Don't try to sabotage it, okay? Don't stay stuck. All right, if you freed yourself from whatever this is, keep going. But I feel like this person is still going to try to come back. This is definitely someone in a that you were in a relationship with. I feel like you're making some kind of change. You're going towards, I don't know if this is peace or it's just like you're going towards some kind of loving energy here. All right, and again, moving away from the situation may be very heartbreaking for whoever this is. Again, I don't know if there's children involved, but this was a very toxic situation. All right, what's the Tower and the Hierophant? The Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. You could be getting proposed to coming up, or this could be like your relationship is moving into another level. What's the Two of Swords? Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Why is it at a crossroads? The Empress, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. But I see you being a bit reluctant, or I see you being a bit like iffy at a crossroads, and this is the Star and the Sun. This person is willing to bring you like down the moon. All right, and I feel like this is a very happy energy, but now when it comes to the offer, to the commitment or the engagement or whatever this higher level of commitment is, like Five of Wands, you're conflicted. And it's because Three of Cups, you could be holding on to another person or a third party situation, or maybe you just want to be out there doing what you want to do. Maybe you want to entertain two people. Okay? Or maybe you just can't believe you finally manifested exactly what you wanted. Maybe you had a way of thinking that somebody was going to be your end all be all, and not to say they won't. But you may not have realized that you could start another relationship, or you could be this happy, or you could feel or love someone again, or someone else, if that makes sense. And yeah. 5-5, you got Shift. All right, present energy for number 5-5. Present energy for number 5-5. Present energy for number 5-5. I love that for you. The Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The Five of Cups. Questions are closed, FYI, everyone, and the world. Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords. You're closing out a cycle. You could be traveling soon, too. Your intuition is going to be telling you to pursue someone, or your intuition could be telling you to pursue someone when it comes to love. But I feel like you're a bit confused about it still. Because you may still want to keep your options open. You may still be a bit non-committal. So you're holding back from this new situation. I feel like you're doing a lot of elevation though. You're elevating. You're becoming a divine masculine from this player energy. But there's still sadness that you're attached to that's prohibiting some kind of new beginning or prohibiting you giving to someone else. There's still a lot of insecurities. And it's always attached to this baby mama or this ex of yours, okay, the person that you have your a child with. You're always like, I don't know if this is the energy of always feeling like, damn, if I go towards someone else or if I take someone else on an opportunity, it's almost like not really wanting to fully close out a cycle with someone else because of the what ifs. You have two people here. You have a breakthrough when it comes to love. Now, be careful if you go back to your ex because there's a pregnancy energy here. I don't know if she could still get pregnant. All right. Yeah. There's pregnancy here. And you gotta, are these two people the same? Nope. You have another situation here. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be someone very loving. The star, this could be an Aquarius, a Cancer. There's a breakthrough when it comes to love. There's somebody here that you may like here that you may, but I don't know, Seven of Wands, your guards are still up. It's almost like you're saving space for this person. All right. So be careful in jumping in bed with somebody because they may end up getting pregnant. Especially, you know, if this is Seven of Pentacles, damn, you got heavy pregnancy here. I don't know if this person has someone else. This may be a situation where this person may not even know who the father is. Damn, this was tea. Okay. You could be saving space for one person, or I don't know, you're staying stuck in a situation that has been kind of long gone. And you're missing out on some kind of beautiful energy with the star, the Ace of Swords. Is like this is a breakthrough coming in for you, and I feel like you're the one causing some kind of blockage. So it's almost like you're saving space. It's like you're saving a hot seat for someone from your past, even though you claim you don't want them. What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up for number 55? Six of Cups. Death. Scorpio energy. Four of Wands. The Star. Aquarius energy. And the Lovers, Gemini. The World. Ten of Wands. Six of Pentacles. The Strength. And the Three of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. What's the World? You're closing out a cycle with an ex. That's a bit toxic now. You're moving forward. You're releasing that. And now you're slowly ready to give to someone. All right. Who is this? Four of Swords. There's a pregnancy here. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. You're about to be a dad. You got pregnancy here again. Yay. What is this here? Temperance. Is this the wife? Tower. Yes or no? You're ending some kind of situation, but then you know what this is. This the same person? Okay, I don't know. Be careful because you may end up having sex with your ex. Then you're like, okay, this is over. We're done. And then she realizes she's pregnant. Okay, there's something like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You got, I feel like these are still the same energies. What's the Three of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Lovers? The King of Pentacles. You got a commitment here. You may commit your, you got another female energy here. Or is this person this and this? Queen of Wands, a fourth person. I'm so done with you. What's happening with the ex, with the baby mama? You know, you be lying because you still do what you do with this person. You still dibble and dabble with this person. I don't care what you want to tell me or whoever else. You still dibble and dabble there. And you got somebody else here that's showing up very happy, a commitment, a new opportunity. You're moving towards someone else, but there could be pregnancy in the mix. Tell me about this pregnancy energy. The Magician, the Justice, the Eight of Swords. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this person can still get pregnant. But if they could, this is someone that doesn't want to let go of you. This is someone that wants to stay trapped. This is an ex. Okay, somebody may try to trap you with a baby. I don't know. It's like I'm tempted to go here. What is coming up in this situation? That's Two of Swords and the Hermit I just saw. The Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Temperance. The King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. See, you try to leave someone behind, but you still end up dealing with them. The Lovers, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. You got new love here. Justice, and it's like karmic justice for you. But see, but once you have new love, there's an argument with this Empress, this baby mama, this ex, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. And now I see you being at limbo. Okay, Empress? The Five of Swords, the Magician. This person is trying to hold you back some way, somehow. Nine of Cups. This could be with spiritual manipulation. This could be with manipulating you. This could be, I don't know, but you need to, I don't know how you're going to keep this away from her, but you got a beautiful situation here, something that's very happy, something very loving, someone that's really going to cater to you. And I feel like somebody's trying to sabotage that. So we need to talk because what? Okay. Now I'm paranoid. Okay. Here we go. Number 2-2. Number 2-2. You got harmony. Oh my God, no more cash apps. Questions are closed. You guys are killing me. I keep getting cash apps. No more. Questions are closed. I'll probably be back on Sunday or Saturday. I'll probably do something like that. Good luck with that. Number 5-5. All right, let's see. Number 2-2. 3-month energy. All right. I got my little notebook here. All right, let's see. The overall energy for number 2-2. Overall energy for number 2-2. For the next 3 months, overall energy for the Aries. Overall energy for number 2-2. Yes, that's the point, Divinely Shelley. Yes. Amen. I used to read off the actual angel number, but I kind of got tired of that. All right, 2-2. Overall 3-month energy. What's the next 3 months looking like? And then we'll dissect month by month. For the Aries. 5 of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm not sure if you're married, okay, but this could be some kind of dispute within the household, okay? This can be regarding money. There may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. 5 of Wands, or this could be a commitment. What's the 5 of Wands? 9 of Swords. There could be some kind of conflict coming up over the next 3 months. Page of Cups. Seven of Cups, and there may be some kind of confusion on whether or not to apologize. All right, I feel like you're going to be emotionally detaching from someone. I feel like there is someone here that you're going to be a bit conflicted on, and this is definitely a commitment. All right, but it does get better. Okay, justice. Yeah, there is justice in a situation. What's the High Priestess? The Fool. Your intuition may be telling you, hey, give this person another chance. So there could be definitely an apology. Now, it doesn't have to be a love situation. It could be just a family situation, because this is just general energy. What's the Seven of Cups? The King of Pentacles. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. I don't know if you have children with this person or you're married to this person. There could be like a baby mama that's getting involved, or a mother figure that's getting involved. There could be a lot of outside noise between you and someone, a lot of chaos, but from outside people. Okay, there could be some kind of deception here that you and someone are willing to move past. Okay, I feel like as you're emotionally disconnecting from this situation next 3 months, this person is definitely going to come back towards you, and I see you reinvesting. Money's going to be looking very good. So if there's like a business or an investment, I see growth from that. Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Death. You may also be purchasing a home within the next 3 months. I'm not sure if with the Three of Wands, this could be like overseas, another state, another country or something like that. Okay, this could be something that you've been wanting to for a while. I see that happening. Six of Wands, yes. Three of Cups. I feel like there's some kind of reconciliation between you and an individual. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra energy. So yeah, the World. There could be travel, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, so you got love coming in. This could definitely, I mean, it looks like a reconciliation, but there is a fight before that. I don't know if that's already happened. All right, let's see. What's November looking like? What's November looking like for number 22? What's November looking like for number 22? For number 22, what's November looking like? Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Death, Scorpio energy. Yeah, the fight happened. Okay. Eight of Cups. So it's like a divorce or moving away from a home or leaving in November. Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Is like someone took action to leave a situation. Five of Pentacles, to leave something behind. And November, there could be a bit of a financial loss. It could be because of maybe like there's not another income in the home or something like that. Seven of Wands, you could be blocking someone. Death and a Nine of Cups. What's that? Let's see. Three of Cups. Six of Swords. You know, but from this separation or from this leaving, I feel like there's peace here. Nine of Cups. Emperor. I don't know if you feel like there's like it's like taking control back of your life or something like that. So I do see you healing from this situation, but it feels maybe more peaceful or something. I'm not sure. Knight of Wands, maybe you feel like someone is non-committal or this person is very iffy or unreliable. Eight of Swords. So that gets you in your head. I feel like there could be communication though coming in November, but I see you moving away from this situation. It's like you have a shift in perception in November that you actually at peace, or you like the fact that like you're walking away from this. There's a sense of satisfaction. All right. You may also be in the mind frame like I need to leave someone behind in order for them to grow up or mature. All right. The Moon. What's the Three of Swords? The Strength, the Moon. Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, the Devil. I feel like this person don't wants you to come back. All right. It feels like what they're very insecure about is you moving to another situation. Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you riding off in the sunset with someone else. Or maybe that could be you. You could be feeling this way. Because I do see there's two female energies and a masculine. There is sneaky energy here. I am going to tell you that. I'm just not sure who it's coming from because there's a lot of different energies. There's someone has a secret. And I'm not sure if this is a the next person or is this you. But I feel like there's some kind of sadness over some kind of interference or sneaky energy again, as I said. All right, what's December looking like? What's December looking like for number 22? What's December looking like for number 22? The Judgment, the Knight of Cups. The Two of Swords. Somebody could be coming towards you wanting another chance, but I see... Whoa, okay. I see you being in your very divine feminine energy, okay? You know your shit don't stink. You know you look good. You know you feel good. So I see you being a bit like, nope. Yeah, Emperor. Damn. I don't, again, this is showing up as a twin flame situation. I'm not sure if you're married, but Emperor, Empress, a very strong counterpart here. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're coming in December. Two of Cups. Empress, Seven of Cups. But you may have options coming up. Girl. Ace of Cups. Yeah, girl. Eight of Cups. King of Cups. You see? But why are there's like is this person the same? No. There's competition here and it gets given me from you. No, I'm not married. Definitely a twin flame thing. Okay, yeah, it's coming up like that. But I feel like there's like competition on both ends or that's about to happen. I'm not sure if this person is married or if they got something going on with someone else, but I feel like, is this what he's coming with? This Queen of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. So is he offering that to her? Seven of Pentacles. He could be coming in doing the big one, wanting to commit. But I see new love here. This could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see you having options. All right, Justice. Yeah, Five of Cups. Damn. And your intuition, you're going to be like fear versus intuition. Who are you going to release? Who are you going to let go? Girl, what's happening in December? Okay, so what happens in December? Hangman, Eight of Swords. You stuck. You're stuck like Chuck. You're stuck. You don't know what to do in December. The Chariot, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like what we said, let the better man win. You may end up going towards a new opportunity. Okay, you may end up going towards a new opportunity. You do have a soulmate coming in. So this is like a battle of the soulmate and the twin flame. Okay, January. This is like a novella. Like, I'm so curious to know how this ends. Or is this going to be like an English novella that it doesn't end? It's like from the 1960s, still going. Hopefully it's a Spanish novella, this one. That ends. That has a good ending. January. What's January looking like for number 22? What's January looking like for number 22? What's January looking like for number 22? Gigi got it. Thank you, Gigi. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance. You're looking good. You're feeling good. You may be doing something different to yourself. You know, that new year, new me kind of energy. This could be, I don't know, gym, aesthetically. I see you still stressing, though. Nine of Wands, Two of Wands, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups. See, the thing is that this is wish fulfillment either way you go. Either way you go back about it is wish fulfillment, because I feel like you got two people and you're very indecisive on what to do. You may feel a little pressured. The Devil, yeah, you're stuck again, but you like the attention. You like that they both after you. Seven of Wands, the Fool. But you got something very successful, like a successful marriage coming in, okay? Knight of Swords, but see, here comes the Devil again, trying to come back. But I see you being in a relationship, but with the Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, the World, you're already committed to someone else. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. Girl, you're going to have interference. I don't know what to tell you. Five of Wands. Yeah, there could be some kind of drama. What's January looking like? The Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going your way, though. And you're definitely going to have to mourn the situation. It's going to be heartbreaking, but you'll get over it. All right? There's an ending. To which one, though? I don't know. It's like, you see, it's like a cliffhanger. Who does she end with? Does she have the ending with? Four of Cups, the Moon, and the Three of Wands. Someone that you've been waiting for. Someone that you've been stuck on. I'm sure it's the ex. Knight of Wands. Someone unreliable. Someone sneaky. Someone that, you know, has brought you burdens. All right? But I see you being in a happy commitment. Right? Which one? I feel like it's the new one. I don't feel like it's this ex person. What happens between her and the ex? I mean, we can't like not get the full deets. What's coming up in Jan? So what happens between her and the ex overall? The twin, I'm assuming. The Empress, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands. You get some kind of clarity that you need to leave this out in the cold. You may be at limbo, but you get clarity in it. Yeah, you start thinking logically. You move away. That's a done deal. Now, mind you, within the next 3 months, that's a done deal. Doesn't mean that it can't happen, you know, again. What's the new person? Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Devil. There's a lot of great sex between you and this person. Aries energy, but that's you. You're going to be at a little crossroads with this new person because I feel like you're still stuck on that twin. This was spicy. And you got harmony? Yeah, no. Because this looks like a lot going on. All right, number 999. Okay. Okay. What's coming up between this Aquarius and her? What's her advice and what's coming up? Give us something about this Aquarius person. Is this the one that you should be dealing with? And what did you get? You got 999. So you got the card of release. I mean, we're going to see what you're going to be releasing or what you should be releasing. For number 999, the Aquarius, what's coming up between her and the Aquarius, or what's the advice here? Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Death. So there's a lot of like, should I stay? Should I go? The Tower and the Page of Cups. Two of Wands, Two of Swords, a lot of indecisiveness. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Chariot, Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Fool, the Three of Swords, and the King of Wands. There's somebody non-committal. And you got something better coming in. What's her advice with the Aquarius? Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Leave him out in the cold. You're too, I don't know. It's like you're showing up. This person is not showing up on your frequency like up there. And if you need to be unsure about the sense of direction, I don't know if this is how this person has you feeling or that could be coming up, then you know the struggle, it ain't that deep. All right, you may end up blocking somebody. You may end up blocking this Aquarius. All right, you could feel like he's just full of games, and you could feel like you're way too up there with this person, like too much for this person, or there's some sense of elevation. You're showing up as the Empress here. This person is showing up as the Knight of Swords. I feel like you're gonna realize though. I don't feel like it's gonna go anywhere. I feel like there is an ending. You're taking a leap of faith towards someone else. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, because you're gonna realize Six of Wands. This is deja vu. I'm sorry. But you're going to realize that this is your intuition is telling you you're not going to get any success or any happiness. There's something about Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. It's like you're waiting for commitment from this person. You're waiting for commitment from this person. I just saw the Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. There's some kind of avoidance from this person, or this could be you. What's this person's true blue intentions with number 999? So I guess that this could be you releasing this person. What's this Aquarius true blue intentions with number 999? Four of Swords, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Devil. This person have commitment issues or emotional, like they're not emotionally available, or there's something about them. They don't know how to express love or something. There's something like, I don't know if it's not shallow, it's like a void. Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. He's a bit non-committal. He could have like grass is greener syndrome. Okay, I feel like he's a bit avoidant, and he's also a little bit manipulative. He may be also wanting to fix another situation. Is very my way or no way. Yeah, hell no, this ain't for you. You're more like you're above this. I'm sorry to sound like that, but this person doesn't even reach your ankles. All right, and you're gonna start realizing that this is a disappointment. You got something much better coming in. You're gonna want to explore your other options with this person. It's like, so what does he, okay, does he have any plans here with her? Queen of Cups, the Devil, the same energy, Nine of Swords, the Judgment. What's the Queen of Cups? Five of Swords. There's something about he's very possessive. He's very controlling. Okay, but there's something with the Five of Swords and the King of Cups. There's something about him not being able to love, or not knowing how to show love or something like that. And is maybe his way of control. And the fact of commitment, it kind of scares him. And I feel like he's always looking like that at the next best thing. So it's almost like, you know, maybe there's something better out there, but it's not you. It's just who he is. So what's coming up between these two? Six of Swords, Hierophant, Seven of Wands. See, when it comes to commitment, this is where the blockage is. He becomes avoidant. Four of Pentacles, he starts holding back. So there's disappointment. The Sun, the Page of Pentacles, the Hangman. There's a shift here. There's some kind of karmic justice. Who is this? Ace of Wands, you got something new, another option. This could be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Pisces. Heavy Virgo, though. He does? Okay, so let's see. Why is he saying that? Because that's not what he's showing me. Why is he saying that he wants to start a family and commitment, but he's showing up like this? The Star, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Death. Because he's trying to avoid you breaking up. Okay, why? The Hermit, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Swords. He doesn't want you to start something else. He knows that you can do better. Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like he knows that you're a catch. Okay, the Strength, the Six of Swords, again, is the same energy. He doesn't want to see you move on to something new. Time is gonna tell. I mean, time is gonna tell with this person anyway. So, you know, just use the cards as like a forewarning, like that. You know what I mean? And now that you have that in your mind, just start watching his actions, start seeing how he moves, and that's going to tell you everything. It's a sense of like control with this person. It's weird. Keep us posted, boo. All right, number 510. You got rebellion. 510. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So this is two channel messages. So we're going to start with love. Channel message and love. Present energy for number 510. In love, Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Six of Pentacles. And the Judgment. So I'm not sure if it's you or somebody wanting to come back. Knight of Wands, yeah. Knight of Swords. Justice wants to come out cross. Somebody feels like maybe something wasn't fair, or let's see. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Judgment, Three of Swords. Somebody's coming back heartbroken. You're getting communication, or you have. They're going to want another chance, okay? I don't know if you're married or divorced or something like that. But I feel like you're very much at limbo, or you will be. So you're going to be holding from giving this person your energy. All right? The world, something is over. Or this situation has ended, and they're coming in with a new opportunity. They're coming in with sadness and regret. Or that's already there. All right? And I feel like the situation becomes burdensome. Like the conversation between you and them. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. They're like waiting for you. They're waiting for you to. They're feeling very left out in the cold. Like you've taken away some kind of love, and you're very Queen of Swords energy. You're very logical. You're not loving with them anymore, and they're feeling it. Five of Pentacles. They're feeling left out in the cold by you. What does this person want to say? Ten of Cups. They want to come back home. Emperor. Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? They want to fight for you. All right. Six of Swords. Devil. The Moon. The Moon and the Devil. The Sun. There's something that was exposed on this person or you. And they want to talk about that. It's like they want to argue about it, but they want to fight for you. Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Did something come out that somebody's married? There's anxiety around a commitment or around a marriage. I don't know if this person is married or you're married. Or there's somebody committed here. Something went public or something was seen. That somebody was married and now this person wants to speak to you about this. And they feel like that's all they think about the interference between you and them. Okay. So what's coming up in this situation? What's coming up in this situation? Coming up in love. What sign am I seeing? All the signs. Heavy Aries energy. There was a Queen of Swords, air energy, but signs don't really matter. It's the energy. because you're showing up Queen of Swords in this energy. So it doesn't mean that you're a air sign. It just means that you're cold towards someone. Signs don't really matter much. Don't get fixated on that. Because this person could be, your past person could be showing up King of Swords. Okay, like someone that is cold, or there was like a separation, and when they're coming back, they could show up as a King of Cups. What's coming up in this situation? But I could tell you the signs. Definitely cold, yeah. See? So what did I say? King of Swords. It doesn't mean they're an air sign. 9 of Wands. This is just somebody that's wanting to talk to you. They're like, yeah, Tower. They want to speak. Scorpio energy. There's Libra. There's Gemini, Aquarius. What's coming up in this situation? High Priestess. Pisces, Virgo. And the 10 of Wands. What's the King of Swords? King of Wands. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody wants to take action, but they're at limbo. This is a soulmate energy. But see, there's a secret here. Somebody's committed. Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to have an option here. This is... What's this Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and the King of Swords? 2 of Cups. So there's love coming in. But 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. It's like you're giving to 2 people. There's like a little bit of sneaky energy here. What's the Tower? 10 of Cups. There's like some kind of unexpected happiness, peace that comes in. 10 of Swords, Emperor, and the High Priestess, death. But there's an ending with someone else. 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands in the World. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Whatever you're going to be at limbo coming up as far as love, or you're indecisive and it's burdensome because you're going to have like a two-way direction, that's going to come to an end and you're going to have some kind of breakthrough. So what does this mean coming up in love for her? The Chariot, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Star, the Justice, the 2 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So there's a commitment. This could be Taurus. I have Cancer, Libra, Aquarius energy, 2 of Swords, the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and 6 of Wands. So there's a commitment coming in, but you're unsure of the sense of direction. Or you could be unsure of going public with this. You're moving slowly but surely into a marriage, into a commitment, a higher level of elevation, but higher level of commitment. Well, what's the 2 of Swords? The Strength, the 9 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. You're having a hard time walking away or emotionally detaching from someone else. The Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups. It's like, I don't know if you want to reconcile with this person. Magician, 4 of Cups. And the funny thing is that you're manifesting this newer energy, or this person that you're about to come into a commitment, or that's the direction of it. What else is coming up in this situation when it comes to love? And it's so funny, your number is 510, right? Yeah. You got rebellion. So that makes sense. You're being a rebel. What's coming up in this situation of love for 510? The Lovers, the Magician. So heavy Gemini, okay, Pisces, Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups. You're going to have options, all right? But that means you're going to have to walk away from someone. And 5 of Wands, there's competition for you, but you're in your head. And you're manifesting all this. The World, 7 of Wands. It's like you're gonna have to block someone out your energy. You're gonna have to have the strength to choose. Is she gonna choose? The 2 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. When there's a person that's gonna want to commit, you're killing me. You're killing me. All right, there's a person that's ready to commit, or you're going to want a commitment with, or somebody, there's a commitment here. But 2 of Swords, you're still at limbo. Tower, Knight of Swords, because there's somebody else that comes back, or there's someone from your past. I have fire sign as the past person. Again, remember, this past person may not even be a fire sign, but the way they're coming back is they're coming back very fiery, very impulsive, very ambitious, very like sexy. This King of Pentacles is showing up stable, okay? Devil, 10 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. But the person that's coming back is taking forever to Queen of Swords, King, Queen. Yeah. It's like this person keeps you at limbo, and that's the disappointing factor here. Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. They just like to be in your energy. Girl, okay, so your problem is the competition over you. I'm not mad at you. All right, let's see. Finances. Finances. I kind of want to get out this deck. Finances. Finances for 510. Presence, energy, and finances. Present energy and finances. High Priestess. The Emperor. Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Devil. The Moon. The Emperor, the Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Did you have an ending or you left a job? Finances could be a bit restricting right now. High Priestess and the Moon, King of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Emperor, Empress. Or I don't know if this is like, again, loss of income or something like that. The World. There's like an ending here. Finances look a bit conflicting. Well, that may be coming up. Because there's something about not knowing whether or not you're passionate or this is supposed to be like the current situation or your current job is supposed to be like when in alignment with maybe your spiritual path or your path, or there's like an unknown like passion or love for this anymore. High Priestess, Death. It's like you're very quiet about this. Emperor, Empress, Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Do you want to start your own business? There could be a loss here in an investment, so be careful. Okay, it seems like money is like slow or slowing down, or it could be. Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords. It's like you're waiting for something to change. What's the Devil? All right, be careful with being overindulgent, okay? Whatever that means for you. Nine of Cups and the Devil. I don't know if you have like a big thing for shoes or bag, or maybe this is wine. I don't know. This could be a lot of things because that's what's keeping you from some kind of financial freedom. What's the Eight of Cups? The Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Strength. It's like you're at limbo about moving towards another direction, manifesting something new, and that's what's keeping you stuck. She's like, yes. Ace of Wands, Chariot, and the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. You may have some kind of unexpected, like something new come in. All right. What's this though? What's this? There may be something around your car as well, or you may want to buy a car or something like that. However, I feel like you have something coming in. Is she gonna take like what is she gonna do with this? There is a conversation, there's an offer here, but you're a bit anxious. I don't know if you've been at a job for a while and this could be like feeling comfortable. And there's something here that shows up that's providing you a lot more money, okay? But you're anxious about it. All right, let's see what's coming up. So there's a lot of like back and forth financially here. I'm trying to remove myself from the stressful situation I'm in, but afraid I won't be able to make it work. Okay. What's coming up as far as finances? What's up next as far as finances? Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. So there's an offer on you leaving a certain situation, but again, you're conflicted. You have an offer coming in. With the Page of Pentacles, it always speaks about something looking very small, but it actually could be something that moves into something more, okay? Nine of Swords. See, the thing is that without action, nothing is going to really happen. So without putting in those resumes, nothing is going to really happen. Without kind of taking, not to say leave your situation behind, but it's like take actions to at least explore what's out there. And I feel like that's kind of like the lack of action that's here. It's like, I don't know, maybe you want growth. You keep getting the Emperor and the Empress here. Why is the Emperor, Empress here? Eight of Wands, Judgment, and the Ten of Pentacles. There's something that you're meant to do. There's something that's in alignment with you, but you keep fighting it. And I don't know if this is you starting your own business, Emperor, Empress. But there's something about, like, a lot of money. All right? And it's almost like, I don't know if you're waiting for this to come knocking at your door. Okay, I do feel, though, in time, there is celebration here. You have something, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, like a new Two of Cups, a new collaboration with something. What's coming up as far as work? Magician, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. It's the fear of going towards what your wish fulfillment is. What's money? Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, and the High Priestess. You're ignoring your intuition because you're refusing to shift something here. All right, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. There's like a lot of analysis paralysis, maybe afraid of being impulsive. But impulsive doesn't come with you applying. I feel like you're finally, once with the Nine of Wands, you're at your wit's end. You will take a leap of faith to go towards something else. Okay, so it's almost like the money is there. It's just waiting on you. It's just waiting on you to either network, put in your resume. You know, when you're tired of a job, you don't have to like leave it and just obviously without something being lined up, but start applying, start looking elsewhere. Anything else in this situation as far as money is concerned for number 510? Six of Wands. And the Star. Five of Swords. You're sabotaging some kind of success. You're meant to stand out. You're meant to glow, or I don't know if you're scared of, it's almost like scared of going viral, scared of standing out, scared of some kind of success, okay? Because I don't know if right now you're overworked, underpaid, or you're not where you're supposed to be as far as like your credentials, okay? But you're gonna have I feel like a moment of enlightenment. What's the Seven of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Lovers. You have something new coming in, something very happy, maybe like something more. What is this new thing? Five of Wands, Empress. See, it's like, I don't know if it's starting your own business or it's a higher level of position here. Okay, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be sneaking away towards another situation with more money. It's like, I always say it's like that. I don't know if you've been, again, at your job for a very long time, but it's like some kind of limiting beliefs here. It's like you keep yourself back. It's about starting a business, okay? Because that's what it keeps saying. It's like your own business, your own business, your own business, your own business. And why haven't you started it while you work? What's finances looking like coming up? The Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Again, it's the start of something new is what's going to bring in the money, all right? But, you know, it's like temperance. Let us just wait for this to kind of, it's not falling in your lap, but you know what I mean? It's like, let us wait. Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Fool. I don't know. I feel like you want to be, I don't know if you're, you know, debt-free or something like that. But it's like you manifesting something more. You moving away. Fear of the unknown, yes. But it's like, manifest this, not to say take a leap of faith and leave your old job, but take the leap of faith to start that and still have your old job until you can make this. Because it's like the divine is like, we're waiting on you to bring in your blessing. We're waiting on you to take some kind of action. and go towards what you actually love doing, what you're passionate about. So the money is there to be made, but it's just actually you taking that one step. And then boom, the abundance comes in. Okay. Huh? Wait. Okay. Number 27, 13. You got mindfulness. Number 27, 13. Okay. Number 27, 13. Will my forever partner and I cross paths? I'm not sure what that means. Are you going to get the love of your life, or are you expecting for someone to return? You're welcome, babes. Is number 2713 here? What does this mean? Will my forever partner and I cross paths? Like, are you going to find your person, or is it more like, is your forever person someone you have in mind? Oh, when? Okay. Well, that's hard to tell, but let's see. That's hard. With tarot, time is fluid. That's number one. And number two, this person can be showing up as the person that you may get married, but energy's changed. You know, I've been married twice and my forever person came in twice, supposedly. You know what I mean? So let's put it this way. Let's do it for in the next 6 months. What do you got coming towards love? And then we'll do, and you want to do in the next 6 months. That way you have a better time frame, because if I pull the energy, I could definitely pull on a husband that's coming in, or a wife, depending on what you like. And then it's like a year out. Yes. Hey, Lisa Ray. So let's see what comes out. When will this forever person come in? When will this her person come in? When will her person come in? Six of Swords and the Four of Wands. So here goes your commitment. Here goes your wife. Okay. Here goes your commitment. Here goes your stability. Here goes your Four of Wands, your marriage. Okay. The Hermit, the Five of Cups, and a Ten of Wands. This person comes in once you release some kind of sadness. The Hermit and the Five of Cups speaks about depression, okay, or speaks about, again, I'm not diagnosing, I'm just saying, like, really being very sad. All right, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, yes. I feel like you're definitely transitioning into a new, let's see, Four of Wands. There is a new here, like a gift from God, okay, Ace of Pentacles, or the gift from the universe. This could be during a move. This could be while you're like, it's like a transition. Six of Swords, I don't know if you're moving homes, or this could be coming up for you, or you just moved into a new state, a new city. Okay, this could be a Leo, this could be a Virgo. What's the Hermit? Ace of Swords. What's the Five of Cups? Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands. There is something here about mental health, or there's something here about your overall like well-being mentally, as far as like pessimistic thoughts, not feeling like, you know, this is never gonna happen. You do have a new beginning. Okay, Three of Pentacles, you do have a breakthrough, but this also starts with you dating and you working on yourself. Are you dating? Because the Five of Cups is like you're giving me hermit mode right now. Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, there is change. Six of Cups, the Justice, you got the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. What's this? Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. There's still some kind of anxiety over a soulmate energy. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's still some kind of like anxiety over a past situation that made you feel a bit. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, that could be causing some kind of blockage right now. I feel like right now the energy is like blockages in it's almost like needing a little bit more work, balancing out some kind of sadness or regret from a past situation, or just overall learning lessons. Okay, so will this person come in by the end of this year? What does love look like by the end of this year? The High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Five of Wands, and a Death. You're still mentally conflicted over ending with someone else from now to the end of the year. What does what does next year look like in love? Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Swords, Tower, the Hierophant, the Star. Okay. The World, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Emperor. You could, next year, or yeah, next year, could be that you're going to be giving to two people. Okay, you're going to be giving to two people here. Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles. The blockage may be that you're going to be entertaining two people. There is a Hierophant and the Star, the Temperance, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Hangman. See, there's a shift in perception that you need. All right, and it speaks about overall confidence, or this speaks about, again, overall, like, coming out of like a funk or pessimistic energy. There's a need for some kind of ascension. There's a need for some being in like a higher vibrational energy. There's still a cycle that you're closing out. I do feel like you're going to be giving to two people though next year. Let's see about these two people. I'm sorry, just the question is kind of hard to answer. You have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and an Aries here. Okay, Queen of Cups. You got a soulmate coming in next year. Tell me about these two energies next year in love. Seven of Swords. Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You could be juggling two people. You could be between two people. Tell me about this King of Cups. King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Moon, the Four of Wands, and the Hermit. Somebody's going to want to commit, but you may not be ready for commitment with this King of Cups. Tell me about this Emperor. Eight of Wands, Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. Okay, so you have new love coming in. So you may be dealing with two people, but there's new love here. And then I feel like there's some kind of marriage. So this could definitely be next year. This could be with a Taurus. This could be with a Leo, Aries energy. This is marriage energy. This is divine counterpart energy. Okay, so next year, you could be between two people. You start realizing you don't want to commit to one person, and here's your commitment. And this could definitely be a forever person. Okay, because you're giving the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles. This is definitely someone that you're going to show effort with. There's happiness and there's a lot of love. Okay. 427, authenticity. 427. Okay, my love. 3-month forecast. Oh. Zanny, I just watched my reading and wow, you have a true gift. That's not news. I'll email you why it was so accurate. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. All right. Overall 3-month energy. What's the overall looking like for 427? Overall energy for the next 3 months, and then we'll get month by month. Overall next 3 months. looking like for 427? The Star wanted to come out in reverse, but let's see. Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Aquarius energy. Overall energy for the next 3 months. The Temperance wanted to come out in reverse. We're not doing that. Let's see. Sagittarius energy and the Three of Wands. The Star, Four of Cups, Lovers, Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. You get tired of waiting for someone. You start losing faith in a situation. Four of Cups, Eight of Wands, and something to move forward. Ace of Wands, the Lovers, Three of Cups. You could start dating. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Judgment. You start realizing that there's somebody who's taking way too long. There's a shift in your peace that comes in for the next 3 months. There could be travel with family coming in. Or you could be visiting family. I see a plane here. I don't know, maybe Puerto Rico. 10 of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You start feeling much more confident over the next 3 months. Damn, girl. What is this 10 of Pentacles? The Chariot, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. There's competition for you in the next 3 months, but Five of Wands, there could be a dispute as well with money coming up, okay? Tower. You get some kind of sense of illumination on someone. Five of Pentacles. That insecurity is just not the way to go. Feeling this whatever feeling this is not the way to go. So you may be hitting like a little lump emotionally before you get this elevation. You know, sometimes it's like we need a little punch in the gut. I know that sounds pretty harsh until we get to this happy energy like, what the fuck am I doing? You know? And you got some kind of kumbaya energy coming in. King of Pentacles. This could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles. It feels new though. Somebody could be ready to commit. All right, yeah. You got 2 people here. This could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone very loving, emotionally available. You may be taking a leap of faith and a commitment. I feel like you're going to be in your head about it. But see, you're ending up with the High Priestess and the Empress. Very much in your energy, boo. I love this. I love this. Okay, you got people here. You got love coming in. A lot of love from different people. And you have a sense of clarity on someone else. All right, so there could be a little bit of like, if you think right now there's going to be a little chaos over you. Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. What are you going to do? Let's see. Money's also going to be looking good. What's this 10 of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles? I want to see about this money situation. 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Nope, this is all about love. This is all about love. So, all right, let's look at November. Let's look at November. I don't know why I want to say I see you shaking your ass in the next 3 months. You got a sense of peace. You got a sense of happiness. You being out of this like not that stuck energy is long gone. Bye-bye. What's November looking like for 427? And it's because you're so authentic. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Someone emotionally available that you've been manifesting. Okay, Gemini energy. November, Hermit, Virgo energy. 8 of Wands. I don't feel like you're going to be very much hermit mode. Lovers, Gemini energy again. 9 of Cups. You're going to like somebody. Ooh, you're going to like 2 people. As you're manifesting one person, there's somebody else. But you see, you're not going to be out. You're not going to be hermit mode anymore. It's like you're going to want to go outside. You're going to want to be at the beach, you know, really feeling yourself. You got love coming in. You got a love offer. And I feel like it's triggering some kind of change with someone else. But you're going to talk to somebody. You're going to turn your back towards somebody and tell them, listen, I'm done. I deserve love. Queen of Pentacles. Girl, you got a soulmate coming in. And somebody's going to be heartbroken about this. In November, you got options. Page of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. You're leaving someone out in the cold. It's like you're starting to think about you. What's November? The Two of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Wands. Commitment right off the bat in November may be a little bit like burdensome for you, but you start realizing who the fuck you are. The Star and the Nine of Pentacles. You may start doing more for you. This could be even aesthetically. This could be the way you eat, the gym, okay? The Tower, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords. You got a divine counterpart coming in. And I feel like your intuition is going to tell you, listen, this is where to invest, but you're going to try to avoid your intuition. Oh, happy early birthday. Yes. Scorpio energy. That's true. When is your birthday? I got a lot of birthdays coming up in November. My sons, my brother, my niece, my sister-in-law, my other nephew, my brother-in-law. Everybody's a Scorpio in my family. Everyone. What's coming up in December? What's coming up in December? Oh, Gigi. Okay, December, the Star, Aquarius energy. Well. Four of Swords. You're going to do much more for your mental, boo. You're going to be going maybe to the spa, or this is really just you just maybe taking vacation. Okay, Two of Wands. Hey, Astro. Nine of Pentacles. And the, and the Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love coming in. You got a soulmate. King and the Queen of Cups. Four of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Don't overthink this. You're going to be very conflicted. But you're going to realize, yeah, you're going to be, I feel like what you're doing is emotionally disconnecting. You're leaving things that no longer serve you behind. There's travel. I don't know. There's like a vacation or something in November. There's a new opportunity and you're slowly moving past someone. You may give someone another chance though in November. You may give someone else. You may become the one that is a flighty with someone. You may be giving someone, you're dating someone, you're giving someone a chance. Somebody, this is like an unexpected commitment. And you may be, you may not be answering somebody else's call. And they're going to feel it. They're going to start feeling like you're dealing with someone else. Okay? I can't wait to hear about this shit. I just can't wait. I'm gonna go see my mom. Okay, is it like Puerto Rico or something? Or it doesn't feel like New York, but I could be wrong. So that was what, December or November? I'm so confused right now. Could you guys tell me if that was December or November? I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. So January. No, that was November. Yeah, right? Yeah, because I'm like, wait, I don't remember saying. Let's see. Let me go back. Okay. LG is already feeling it. Told ya. Oh. Okay, so I'm on December now. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, damn, I went through that fast. Okay, thank you. Okay, so December. What's December looking like? What's December looking like? Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Judgment. Options. Options. Somebody's going to want another chance. Somebody's trying to come back. Empress, though, you and your energy. Gigi, are you about to commit in December? Emperor and the Empress. Oh no, we need to hang out before you start committing, because then I'm not gonna be able to come over. You're gonna be all booed up. Ace of Cups. Okay, now I know. Ace of Wands. Girl, you got beautiful love coming in. Seven of Cups in December. Yeah, you got love options, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. Whoo, you got big energy in December. Judgment, Nine of Pentacles. You're gonna feel confident about your decision. Something with roles are about to reverse. Queen of Swords. You're being very logical. I don't think you see this coming. Queen of Wands. I feel, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna be dating. You're gonna be giving your energy to a few people. You're gonna be feeling hot. Okay, you're gonna be feeling hot. All right. I don't know. It's like you don't see something coming with someone. You may start getting distant with someone else and turning your back on them, and you're going towards another situation. Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I don't know what you're going to do, because I feel like you're going to be, it's like you like this person a lot, but the commitment is like, oh my God, really? You're blocking someone else out of your energy. You're holding back. And you got, again, a soulmate. Okay? This is heavy commitment energy. And you're in your head about how much you like this person. I don't know. This feels like you could be bringing someone like to meet your family in December. And someone else is feeling it. And you're like, damn. You know, it's like you're questioning it though. Okay, what's January looking like? Everybody's cheering for you, JJ. Woo. Yeah, don't you dare hold back. You need that. We need to unleash that Bronx girl. That Bronx girl has been hiding in this Florida energy way too long. You ain't no Florida girl. You are a Bronx chick. The fuck? Your novella for sure. Okay, let's see what's January looking like. What's January looking like? Come on. Come on. Come on. What's January looking like? The Hermit. Oh, hell no. What's January looking like? The Six of Wands. You may start realizing like, damn, I wasn't expecting this. I didn't want all the attention. Queen of Wands. Gigi. If I didn't know any better, I'd be like, girl, you giving it to two people. Queen of Swords. You giving it up to two people, Gigi. All right, King of Wands in reverse. All right, I'm gonna put this upright. So you got a soulmate again. Six of Swords. Okay, so you're not gonna be outside. The I'm so done. The attention is burdensome. It's gonna be burdensome. The Moon. But you're hiding something. You're being sneaky because you are giving to two people. There's like a little side piece energy here. The Justice, the Two of Pentacles, you're juggling two people. Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords. You're being sneaky. Wow. What happens in January? The Empress, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Temperance, and the Knight of Swords. Girl, you have a very great sense of direction on what you want to do, though. You got Emperor, Empress again. So you got something beautiful, something happy, something new. The High Priestess, the King of Swords, and the Tower. The Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. I feel like somebody's going to want to chase you because you got something. You got a divine masculine here. It's telling me you have a very happy situation, but you being sneaky. You being sneaky. Are we doing what has been done to us? You being sneaky. You're dibbling and dabbling. You're talking to this one, but you got this one entertaining, and you're like, how am I gonna keep this going? I cannot. What is going on in January? What is going on in January? This is lovely. Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So you're giving to people. Page of Cups, Seven of Swords. Told ya. What's the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords? Temperance, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You're being smart. Well, the way you're looking at it is like, I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna be like dibbling, dabbling, and talking to this one, talking to that one, because it's the vulnerable part for you. It's like, am I ready to fall? It's like, you know, you know that you could fall for someone and you're scared. Justice, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Ace of Cups. You're hiding someone from someone else. You're hiding a new love from someone else because you don't want to let go of the devil, Capricorn energy. Okay, 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords. That gives you anxiety. 9 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 5 of Swords. So there's interference. Whew. I was not expecting that from you. I was not expecting that from you. She's just test driving first. Yeah. You got a Hellcat and like a Lambo here. You like the luxury and you like the speed on the other one. Listen. And it be like that. The minute you pull back, now they all... What is she going to do between these two people? Hangman, 7 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4. Okay, the Tower, the 5 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, the 4 of Wands, the Chariot. You go to where your intuition is telling you that you're celebrated and towards a commitment. Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. But you're iffy about it. You're iffy about it because it's almost like now I want to be outside. 6 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Emperor. Empress. Ace of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Is this the new person? Who does she go towards? 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords. You're at limbo. You're at limbo. You're gonna be taking your time. That was tea. See, it's like the Capricorn, there's distance and then there's breakthrough. There is like he comes back, and then the 4 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, he comes back very passionate and you move towards that. And then the other situation, you got 2 other people here. You end one situation, or you could be ending this situation because that became disappointing, and then you go towards a new person. But then you end up going towards the devil again. Could you please keep us posted, because it's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. 1031. You got passion. Let me just make sure my cards are upright. I'm gonna need wine after that read. Thank you for everybody that's here, that held through. I've been here almost, what, 3 hours now? Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you, Tanner. And thank you, sis. I don't know if Enigmatic is still here. I appreciate you guys. If you guys need to go to bed, I got it from here. Don't worry. All right. Okay, number 1031. Hey, love. Happy Thursday, boo. Okay. If the Leo goes through with detaching from this situation, will he consider moving to Florida? If the Leo goes through with detaching from this situation, would he consider moving to Florida? Four of Pentacles and the Lovers. If he considers detaching from this situation, will he consider moving to Florida? Two of Wands and the Four Swords in reverse. Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands, Death, Four Swords, Temperance. Very much at limbo, but does he consider it? Yes, he goes back and forth. There is detachment here. He ends up detaching from that situation, but going back. Okay, and I feel like the consideration is there, but there's a lot of analysis paralysis. Does he do it? Does he move? Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords, High Priestess, Ten of Cups. I don't feel like he does. Why? Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Queen. He doesn't want to leave that other situation. He can't fathom right now leaving that person behind or leaving a situation behind. The World, the Fool, the Hermit. See, it's like he considers it, but he goes back and forth, over analyzes the situation. It's stuck. And then there's like the Temperance. It's like stuck energy. It just stays there and it doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. I don't feel like he considers it. Yes. Does he take action? It doesn't look like it. There's a lot of like back and forth at limbo, the what ifs, and then that just becomes like time and time and time and just waiting. Could be. Absolutely could be. What's the chisme around number 1031? What's the chisme around number 1031? What's the chisme around number 1031? You're welcome, boo. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, there's a lot of stagnation. Seven of Cups, a lot of confusion. And the Temperance, again, a lot of stagnation. The Hermit, something is not moving. Two of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Six of Cups. I'm assuming it's the same situation. This person is very stuck. And I don't know if there's children involved or family again involved. Three of Cups, Two of Swords. Somebody could be, what's the Hermit, Three of Cups? The Tower. What's the Three of Cups? The Lovers. Why is it Two of Swords? Somebody could be at limbo regarding someone else. Why is it Three of Cups? The Lovers. The King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands. There's somebody else here. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody's at limbo on leaving something behind for someone else. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Page of Swords. The Fool. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Somebody knows that there's no moving forward and they want to release themselves for something. They want to tell somebody something about a situation being over. Somebody's being deceptive because there's an option between two. It's just that they're taking a very long time at taking some kind of action towards another person. Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Three of Swords. There's a third party. Somebody has an option. Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. Ace of Swords. But there's clarity. Why? What's the clarity? The Death, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. That if there's an ending, there may be some kind of reconciliation. What's the Six of Cups? The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be staying with someone else because of children or family or something like that. All right, but it's like they're getting impatient with the Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands. Their soul is telling them something. The Judgment, to make a decision. The Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, to move forward. And that there's a relationship or a marriage that is toxic. It's like the more they invest in that situation, the more they're anxious, the more they are disappointed. Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands? It's like they don't want to do something impulsive and leaving something else behind. Death. So they're like, they feel like somebody may have them stuck or somebody may have them. It's like This person's like, I'm here against my own will, but not really. You know what I mean? Something's just not moving forward in a connection. Somebody is thinking about someone else, but it's like stuck energy. It's like their intuition is it's burdensome. Let's see. I'm gonna get the cheese mid deck out though. What's the cheese man? What's the cheese man around 1031? What's the cheese man around 1031? What's the cheese man? What's the cheese man around 1031? Bad habits and talking. Love triangle. Somebody's addicted to talking to somebody. Karmic friends. And dodging bullets. What's bad habits? What's this addiction? No facts. What's talking? Karmic relationship. There's a lot of karmic energy around this situation. Chaser and soulmate. Somebody wants to chase a soulmate. Karmic friends. Talking shit. Somebody could be very worried about what people are going to think about it. What's this? Somebody wants to cut ties and move away from something here. But it's like dusted off and crying over you. It's like they're refusing to see something, or they're trying to cover up their feelings. Somebody could be noticing that somebody else is talking to someone and they're happy there. It's like they're happy. They're in a good mood. You know what this feels like? This feels like the same energy. It's just giving me a little bit more in depth. Somebody could be feeling, good night, love. Somebody could be feeling like, I don't know if, let's just say somebody's married and they're talking to their soulmate. This other person, like the person that they're married to, they could be peeping and spying and realizing all of a sudden you're in a good mood. All of a sudden your energy changes. That kind of situation. Your energy changes when you talk to so-and-so, or they can be peeping game. Love triangle, the chaser, soulmates, camera. They keep looking back at this soulmate energy. And it's like they keep reminiscing over the times or the laughter, over like they keep reminiscing over the conversation that they had. Karmic friends talking shit. Twin flames. What's that? The runner. There's a twin flame situation here in the mix. And a karmic. And they want to go towards a twin flame, but why karmic and talking shit? Shock. What's that about? Too busy winning, hustling, and the butterfly. Somebody could be stuck in a situation because there's finances or elevation or stability here, and they're also worried about what people would say, what family would say, what karmic friends would say, dodging bullets and digging dirt. Hammer. But somebody already knows there's something that's long. It's like it's done. It's over. All right. Somebody already feels that. It's just time. There's time to need this closing of the cycle. Legal issues. Like if I leave that situation, it's like leaving a marriage. You know, what's gonna happen with the finance? What's gonna happen with the house? What's gonna happen with the assets? Chisme around her. Moves in silence, fishing for comments, love. I don't know if somebody sneaks around to call somebody else. Okay. Fake account, not today, and looking you up. Somebody could be spying on the next person. Like, if this is a wife, spying on the other person that their husband is talking to. Wedding rings, fake flexing, backstabbing. See, it's like they're putting on the marriage. The people in the marriage are putting on a show for like the gram. They could be showing like, you know, like, oh, we're all happy and dandy. I also feel like, again, I don't know. There's something about maybe always posting things about the trips that they take or the finances, but there's like heartbreak in this situation. Yeah. Somebody may feel like I'm just like kind of, this person is stealing time or stealing like where I'm supposed to go, where I'm supposed to be, healthy choices. Yeah, hooked and bankrupt. See, somebody's obsessed or stuck in a marriage because of finances. scarcity tactics and old school. Somebody could also be kind of making somebody could be very emotionally manipulative too. Okay, somebody could be very like emotionally manipulative, like don't leave me because I don't want to say like I'm gonna hurt myself, but scarcity tactics gives me something like that. Girl, sucks. All right, number 77, you got purpose. Okay, what's coming up as far as love? New love, a new romantic situation this year, if any, for number 77. New love, not past. New love this year. New love, new love. The Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you may have those placements. Ace of Pentacles, you got somebody here this year, girl. The Hangman, there's a shift. Okay, Virgo, yeah, you got a soulmate coming in. 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, you got attention. 9 of Wands, and the Sun, this could be a Leo, heavy earth sign. Pisces, 8 of Wands, there's communication. You could start talking to someone, and I do see an ending in another situation. All right. I see you holding on to this person. This is very flirty, very passionate situation here. This could be a Leo. Okay, this could be a Aries, a Sagittarius, Magician. I see you manifesting it. You're going to have options. Yes, ma'am. 3 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Tell me about new love this year. 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and a 10 of Pentacles. You could be sneaking from another situation to go to this one. There's like somebody that always tries to come back. You could be sneaking away from that person. This person doesn't want to let you go though. But I feel you have some kind of breakthrough once you emotionally disconnect. But there's drama from your past. So this is someone that doesn't want you to move on. All right. And they're not going to make it easy for you. But I do see new love here. Absolutely. Okay. How is she going to meet this person? So it's definitely by this year. How is she going to meet this person, this new person? How is she going to meet this person, this new person? Knight of Wands. It happens very quickly. Okay. The world, this could be during travel. All right. It just doesn't have to be like out of the state, out of the country. This could be like commuting. Knight of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups. Somebody approaches you. They come towards you. 9 of Cups. 6 of Wands. They give you a lot of attention. You instantly like this person. I feel like you do have options. 3 of Wands. 3 of Cups. This is definitely like through dating, a friend of a friend. It's like, it feels social. But it feels like travel. Like, okay, let's see. 5 of Cups. I do see the dating pool sucks here though. But there's somebody that it's like one of these people that you're dating. 7 of Cups. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy Pisces energy. 7 of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Page of Cups. The Devil, the 7 of Wands. I see you blocking out other people. Okay, but then there's someone else that comes in that sparks your interest. I don't think you see this coming, that this can move into a relationship. Soulmate energy, and it is a soulmate, someone emotionally available. And with the Empress and the 4 of Wands, I feel like you're going to get exactly what you want as far as when you were telling me about children, your kids, someone loving towards you. So I feel like you could be closing out cycles with people that you're dating, but there's someone that comes in that sparks your energy, that sparks your, it's like boom. I feel like you definitely like get rid of like third-party situations, people that are non-committal. And it's because you're putting that kind of energy out there, you know, and you're holding back from deceptive energies. This is why you're being gifted the Ace of Cups and the Sun, something very happy, something very emotionally fulfilling, okay? So if you're dating, it's coming. Definitely coming. And it's definitely by this year. Exactly, because you're walking in that. Does she have to move for this? Hierophant, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, the Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, Two of Swords. It's one of those when you least expect it. I don't feel like you're going to have to move for this. Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, Six of Wands. You're getting attention. It has to do with dating for sure. You leave someone out in the cold, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, and here goes this happy situation. It doesn't, it feels like exactly where you are, okay? It doesn't feel like you got to do much. It's coming towards you. All right, I think I had like other people that sent me something, and then that would be that. Okay, I think there's only two more. Yes, okay. Let me send this number, and then that will be that. Okay. Number, did I not send it? I swear I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Number 99. You got truth. Hold on for 1 second. Sorry. Okay. Number 99. I'm a Gemini. I need to know what's coming towards me in love. Things have been weird lately. I cut off his energy. Oh my God. Damn, girl. Okay. Number 202. What's coming towards number 202? I'm sorry. Number 99 in love. I apologize. I was looking at another number. What's coming towards number 99 when it comes to love? You got the Lovers and the Four of Swords. Gemini energy. Magician. Ooh, Gemini energy. Heavy Gemini. What is your sign? You did tell me I think you're a Gemini, right? Yeah, okay. So I do see you manifesting something here. This could be a Gemini like yourself, a Libra, an Aquarius. Heavy Gemini, though. What's coming towards number 99 in love? The Gemini. Four of Wands and the Fool. So you got a relationship coming in that you're manifesting. The Lovers, Wheel of Fortune. There's change. Eight of Pentacles. Empress. Yeah, I see you working on yourself. Temperance. It's like you're giving yourself time here. You're not rushing. Justice. You have karmic justice coming in. Eight of Wands, for sure. You're moving to calmer waters, and guess what? By you like manifesting and staying in your manifestation, you're showing up as this Empress. Like you're very much in your manifestation. When I say that, I mean like someone that's like, okay, I want true commitment. I want, you know, someone emotionally available. It's like you're not entertaining the bull crap. You got new love, Sagittarius energy. All right, Three of Wands. This is definitely, though, something. This could be like a long distance thing. I feel like you're leaving people that no longer serves you. What's the Seven of Swords? Six of Wands. What's that about? The Strength. You're holding back from someone deceptive. Okay, Nine of Cups. You got wish fulfillment coming in. And you may have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag coming towards you. It feels new. Heavy Sagittarius energy. All right. And I feel like you're going to be in your head when this comes in because this person is going to want commitment. And you definitely have competition. The Fool, the Three of Wands, and the Moon. The Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot. You could be moving towards something brand new. I see you leaving people behind and you're moving into something very successful. You're moving past, you're closing out a cycle with toxic energies or people that's trying to sabotage you. All right. Someone that may try to keep you as a side piece or something like that. And you're moving towards something else. You're shifting your perception, girl. You got a divine masculine coming in. All right. But somebody else here may want to sabotage that. Girl, you got a lot going on. You got a lot of people here. Okay, you could have like 3 different energies here. I see you again. There's karmic justice. You're transitioning. You're leaving. You're emotionally detaching from people. I see you getting a lot of attention. I see you, you know, talking to different people. You're networking. We're going to put that. There's somebody that may have wanted you as a side chick, okay, that you're closing out a cycle with. I feel like you're manifesting your person, all right? It's just we have all signs here. I see you being like, you know, having many options. But I feel like, again, because you're in this Empress, Queen of Swords energy, knowing exactly what you want, follow that path because something unexpected comes in. I feel like once you move away from all these sabotaging ass energies, you have someone else here. You have someone like a divine masculine, someone very on your level, Emperor, Empress, okay? You have the Hierophant, someone that could be very wise. This person could be older than you, or they're just coming up very wise. But I feel like you're at limbo because there's someone else here that may try to force their way in your energy. So you're going to have a choice. You have a divine masculine. You're going to have that opportunity. And I see you going towards it. But then there's a time where you become iffy because somebody else is trying to like fight for you. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, the Sun, Leo energy, Three of Swords, and a Page of Cups. Somebody tries to come back because they're hurt about this. So I see you them being at limbo. So you're going to have a choice to make. Okay, so your phone ain't going to be dry. It's just a matter of what you want. Do you want your Emperor to the Empress? Because that's here. Or do you want the lower vibrational energies? The ones that's trying to keep you as a side piece. The one that's sneaky. You know what I mean? I see you have karmic justice. The divine is bringing you a person. And then I see somebody else is King of Cups. Someone that maybe some Rico Suave know how to talk to you, know how to talk in your ear. And you're like, okay, daddy. You know, are you going to allow him to sabotage this? Because I see once you move forward towards a new opportunity, it's almost like they just smell it. They smell you going towards something new. They smell you going towards this opportunity. They want to come back and just kind of like, you know. So it's going to be totally up to you. I'm telling you, these dogs smell it. They smell the new love. And that's when they want to get you all confused. So you do have a divine counterpart. It's just that somebody else here know how to smooth talk you and you like the way this person talks. And what is she going to do? Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, the Lovers, and a Knight of Wands, the Moon. You're not going to know what to do. Girl, you better not fumble this Emperor. What's the Ten of Swords and the Emperor? The Death, the Justice, and the Five of Wands. The Divine is bringing you something, but somebody else wants to come back. Girl, you may end up sabotaging or fumbling a whole Emperor for someone else. So talk about your year has been a little weird lately. It's going to get even weirder because Divine is about to bring you somebody. 202. You got perseverance. Talking about some, oh Lord. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Let us know. What's headed my way in love? Communication is better between the Pisces, but I'm still in limbo. What's coming towards 202 in love? What's coming towards number 202 in love? What's coming towards number 202 in love? The Fool, you have Aquarius energy. The King of Swords, I don't want to say Pisces. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Page, okay. You got the Hermit and the Page of Wands, Virgo energy. What's coming towards 202 in love? I see you being very logical about this. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see. The Fool, the Tower, Six of Swords, Temperance, Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. Death. Okay, what's the Death and Tower? Eight of Cups. What's the Fool? I see you releasing yourself from someone here. King of Swords. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of energies here. Six of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Strength. Lovers. High Priestess. Okay, so what's coming up? So you got somebody that doesn't want to let you go. This could be the Pisces. Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Two of Swords. I see you being at limbo about a lot of people. What is up with all these energies today? Well, y'all rosters are not dry. Death, Tower, and the Eight of Cups. Magician. I see you manifesting somebody else here. I don't know if you deal with the same sex or you're just showing up in a very masculine energy. Tarot doesn't have any gender. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're moving into another situation. Ten of Pentacles. This could be a commitment. Your intuition is telling you this. That's why you've been at limbo, because it's like, I don't know, you're staying still because you know something better is coming. I see that once this person comes in, though, you're in your head about the commitment part, the Moon, you're insecure, and you end another situation. The Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, you're leaving someone else out in the cold. What's coming up between a Pisces and this person? The Judgment, the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Justice, and the Seven of Swords. See, you give this Pisces an opportunity, but then you end up sneaking away from them towards another situation. Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. You start holding back from this person. Why? The Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, because you found someone else. So you got something else coming in that you're sneaking away from the Pisces. So I do see an ending and a commitment. It's like you and this Pisces do actually move along, but there's a soulmate that comes in and you take a different direction. Danny, shake my head, they thirsty? I don't know. You may feel somebody's a bit emotionally manipulative and you feel like that situation is toxic and you need to head towards another direction. But because you got a divine counterpart coming in, you got somebody else that you feel is a better match. What's coming up in love? Because this was like, what? What's coming up in love for number 202? Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Something you've been investing in is going to end. You're going to distance yourself and you're going to head another direction. You're going to be very logical. Okay, Hermit. You're going to be in your head about it. But then you move away into another direction. The Moon. The Fool. You start freeing yourself from whatever somebody got you in your head. And that's what you're freeing yourself from. And you start realizing you need to separate because it's like you're being celebrated elsewhere. It's like you find happiness elsewhere. What's coming up between the Pisces and this person? The Ace of Cups, the Magician. I see you manifesting a new person and you're sneaking away from this person. Three of Cups. You start dating someone else. Tower and the Seven of Swords. Emperor. Empress. What the fuck? And the Six of Wands. Damn. Damn. Okay, so you have a whole marriage, a whole twin flame, divine counterpart coming in. All right, and the Moon, and see, the thing is that this person got you like in your head is like you're it's like, I don't know if you don't know where your place in this person's life is. You know what I mean? And you're like, fuck that. Deuces. Your perception is going to shift. Your perception is going to shift, and you're going to start feeling yourself, and you're going to start feeling somebody else. Yeah. You starting something new, and you're about to get committed. You're about to be whole ass married. I don't feel like it's to the Pisces. I feel like you're going to free yourself from that. You're going to feel like this shit shouldn't be this hard. Oh, damn. That took a turn. That took a very happy turn, because Emperor, Empress, like what? Like what? All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sticking through. Yes, we had so much technical difficulties, but we got through. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, everyone, Enigmatic, everyone that was here to hold me down. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think, Astro. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. The timestamps may be a little delayed, guys, because you saw what I had to do there. You saw my night, okay? So I'm going to start working on that shortly. I have a project actually to do with my son. So just hold off. Just give me a second. I love you guys.